whose dad would win in a fight. I think my dad's out the equation. My dad's too nice. He'd never fight anyone.
Yeah, but he's like built.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean he's good at fighting. And welcome back, guys. Welcome to episode. What is it? Welcome to episode.
Read the spreadsheet.
Welcome to episode 22 of the Lunchtime Chat. Today is the 6th of April 2021, and this is our documentation of our lunchtimes.
Yeah.
What episode are we? We're episode 22.
Nice. Oh,
Did I say 21?
Supervised
I said 22. So, how are you guys feeling today?
After Stefano's episode?
Feeling good. Guys, by the way, we just talked to some faculty and they want to kick us out of here.
Yeah.
So, if you guys don't want us...
Hashtag save the lunchtime chat, boys.
Guys, honestly, comment down below if you don't want us
Put
to
it on your story, hashtag save the lunchtime chat.
I want to see hashtag save the lunchtime chat
Trending
on Twitter tonight.
Every single one we see, we'll repost on our story.
Yeah. We will. And then you'll get lots of followers because we have lots of followers.
We're threatened. We're seriously on
threatened. We are, guys. Honestly, we're on the brink of extinction. So, do us all a favor, and
just kidding. There's nothing.
I don't think we're gonna get kicked out.
No.
Okay.
And we totally agree. The faculty's comments.
Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah, we agree with everything.
Yeah. Right, move on.
Move on.
Yeah. Move on.
Okay. So, guys, let us know if you liked the episode with Stefano, and if you guys would like to see somebody else being brought on.
Should we do the spinny wheel again?
No one's going to say, oh, I really liked the episode with Stefano.
I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Do you guys like us?
Am I still your friend? Are we still friends? Are we still friends?
What are you doing, Chris?
What are you doing, Will?
Anyways, so what do we have to talk about today, Sam?
Rate your friends 1 to 10. You're not allowed to include your dad. My dad is stronger than your dad.
My
Dad Wars.
Whose dad would win in a fight?
I think Will's dad.
That was by far the most
my dad would get dropped. My dad he could run fast and but he'd get dropped.
He just
so
scored twice. Twice.
No, it's all one.
He gonna blur your face for the rest of the episode.
No.
Just booger his face.
Blur.
No, guys, comment down below if you don't want my face to be blurred.
I think we've got a total of 2 comments in the whole history of Lunchtime Chat.
2 bots.
Guys, back to the topic. Whose dad would win in a fight? I think my dad's out the equation. My dad's too nice. He'd never fight anyone.
Yeah, but he's built.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean he's good at fighting.
And it's fight to the death.
I think it's fight to the death. His dad would win, Chris. I don't know your dad, so but just on assumption, I think Sam's dad would.
Why? What assumptions do you have?
He's strong, he's
Your dad goes to the gym, mine doesn't.
Doesn't make that doesn't have anything to do with
Well, strength it does.
Strength. If it's fighting, mate, it's if
you literally just said he's stronger, he's strength. My dad's not strength. You're going against that.
Yeah, mate, but I'm allowed to make. It's like in geo, you have to take a stance, and then you positives and negatives.
Gotta be stanced up.
Yeah, legit. So.
All right, what other childish things can we talk about? Who can run faster? Who would win in a race right now?
I got
us or our dads?
Good question.
If it's our dads, my dad's winning, mate, all day.
This is a serious topic, and this is something that's quite specific to rugby fans.
Yeah. So if you like rugby, stay on the video.
It's not click out.
You can't click out. We've hacked it, so you can't click out.
Yeah.
Sam, do you know if I press the white button, then I take a picture while we're filming?
Yeah, it's quite cool actually.
Alright, sorry, Sam.
We want to talk the Lions Tour, guys. The Lions Tour is basically the World Cup, but for rugby. Well, not really.
No, it's not.
There
is a rugby.
It's like an all-star game where from all around the UK.
It's called the British and Irish Lions. So
you get players. You get a team of 25. What is it? 30 people.
I think it's about 30. Yeah.
And they go tour somewhere for over the summer or whatever. And this year, it's the best players from the UK and Ireland are going to South Africa to play the South African teams and the national team. And it's basically a really good time for rugby fans, I guess. And Will's been talking about it a lot. So
yeah, guys, the team is supposed to be released now or in 5 minutes. I'm not sure. So
Interesting.
Sam, what are your predictions on? I'm sorry, Chris, we're kind of leaving you out here, but what are your predictions on the squad? Like, give me.
Well, I think that's a very boring
starting
thing to talk about.
starting 15. Yeah, but okay, but just quickly starting 15.
I don't have my starting 15 with me.
You don't. I'm with you.
You're checking someone else's story right now.
Sorry,
I was looking at Snapchat stories.
Wow.
We're not even
Guys, no, I'm not.
I literally saw you take a
No, stop
jawline
it!
snap and send it to your girlfriend.
Brett Sheeran.
Girlfriend, mate.
Brett Sheeran.
Brett Sheeran, mate. Lions live stream, joint
Sam.
live stream.
How's it going with your girlfriend? This is like such an awful episode.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's fine. It's all
good.
of our
Bit
responsibility.
closer.
What the hell is Alwyn Jones just doing standing there? In his kit? Sorry, guys.
I like the piano.
I think Alwyn Jones has been picked as captain, I assume, then, if he's like standing there.
Who's Alwyn Jones?
Alwyn Jones is a rugby player from Wales. He's the Welsh captain.
Kelsh whacked him.
Okay.
Do you think rugby is too dangerous?
Ooh,
Would you let your kids play rugby?
Would you let your kids play rugby?
Me?
Chris?
I don't know.
So-
I've never played rugby. Never have had any connection to rugby in my life.
No, but because you've seen it. Like,
But I've
From an
watched
outside perspective.
it. I think when it gets up to adult level, because you just see big fat men running into each other.
I agree.
Yeah.
But my kids, I wouldn't mind them playing.
Yeah.
Because also usually don't they play touch rugby, the smaller ones?
Yeah, till they get to 7, I think, 7 years old.
So until they're 12, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's so cute though, seeing the little kids when they play rugby, they all just kind of hug each other and they all just fall on top of each other. It's really nice. But yeah,
I think it'd be more entertaining for me as a dad if my kid plays football, just because I like watching football, and I find rugby a bit confusing to watch.
Oh my God.
I guess if I had a kid, I'd let them try every single sport.
Yeah, whatever they want to do,
Yeah.
even if they don't want to do any.
Yeah, I think at an international level, I think rugby it's really bad for you in the long term. You know,
It's good, but it's bad at the same time. You know.
You're guaranteed brain damage.
Yeah, that's the thing. Every single study is
Yeah. But
brain
then
damage.
again, you know how there's been a lot of sort of allegations of rugby having gone soft, or whatever recently. You know, everybody's saying there's too many red cards, too many yellow cards. The ref they blow for everything. If somebody gets tackled here, you know, they used to be in the old days they'd run at each other with their heads and nothing would happen. You know, the ref was kind of just stand there and not do anything about it. But now it's the game is very controlled. They have the equivalent of VAR now in rugby.
Really?
So they can find everything. If somebody throws a punch while the ref isn't looking, the VAR will spot it, and then
That's pretty good, isn't it?
it's very, very controlled. So then some people argue that the game's gone soft and the whole point of the game being quite a rough game is kind of gone now. So I don't know.
It's still a rougher sport than most others.
I think Samuel will agree. Out of all the sports I've played, I enjoy rugby the most because I feel as a team sport, I love team sports. It's the most tight. You rely on your teammates the most out of any sport, in my opinion. Because you know, if I don't know, it's you take, you know, because it's such a physical sport that if one person isn't being physical enough, then the other person might get hurt. You know, another person on your team, or you have to rely on each other a lot, and it's really it's got that camaraderie aspect of it, which is really appealing to me, at least.
Yeah.
Personally.
I'm a bit biased on this because I've played football my whole life as well. I'm not sure which one I enjoy more. I don't know. I enjoy the, as you said, the camaraderie of rugby and how tight knit you are with everyone else, and how I joined rugby relatively late, and everyone's just so welcoming and so nice. But I do think I love playing football matches. I think it's a great feeling.
Sure. But when I play football, I don't get the same rush that I do when I play rugby.
Yeah, that's 'cause skill levels and stuff.
But no, it's not skill levels because I'm pretty average of both sports. I'd say it's more just I don't know, because in football I never get adrenaline rushes or anything.
Really?
Playing. No, it's
what
so
about the
boring
thing?
to
Let's
me.
say the other team goes 1-0 up, and then the whole team comes together to beat them. You know what I mean? Don't you?
Yeah, that's cool. It's I'm not saying that football is it doesn't appeal to me in any way. I love playing football. At Nices and stuff, I really enjoy it. But I don't know, personally, when I'm playing before a game in rugby, I'm always so focused and it's so cool. But then in football, I kind of just okay, let's go on the pitch and
you have more passion for rugby.
Maybe so, but for me, I think it's the physicality of it. When your brain knows that
you're
might get hurt.
You're as physical as you make it. You can make football very physical if you want to play that way.
Sure.
Maybe it's just because you're a striker. That's little, like running around people instead of like a Lukaku.
I used to be such a physical striker, and I kind of just like
bullying JV defenders left, right.
no, mate, bullying the varsity defenders, mate. Back when I was in JV, mate,
Right.
I was giving them trouble, mate.
Like when?
Like when I was playing in 9th grade, and we'd play against each other in training.
There's nothing worse than like you're playing against your varsity team and seeing your left back like look up and like pick out Sam and I'd like centre back and I was like, oh my god, no. And just like send the perfect ball like right over the central defence line and just like give it straight to Sam's right foot. It was like, oh bloody hell, when he starts looking up.
That's the one I do.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this is another thing that has been in discussion recently in our school, in our grade specifically. Senior Prank Day. As many of you might know, Senior Prank Day this year was not so much of a success, I'd say. It lasted about 45 minutes, and everybody got sent home because of an incident involving the police being called. Well, the school is basically, I wouldn't say avidly, but they're trying to get it banned. Well, not banned. They're trying to moderate it.
I saw on the thing, it was like, other ideas include like dancing around and thanking the whole school for like your whole experience. And it's like, I'm not there to thank you. I'm there to like give you the middle finger.
The whole point is that you're never going back to school, right? You've got your exams, but you're never going back to school. You just want to say like,
yeah, I'm not there to thank you. Like,
that's the whole point. That's why it's a prank. You know?
Exactly.
I think, well, the teachers. We're in the ISL podcast right now, but I think the teachers, what they did is that they made it so it was as enjoyable for them as possible. Where like, they sing with the teachers, have a picture, and then you leave. I want to be there and I want to like have like a really fun.
I think it's tradition. Like we've all been through it, where like I haven't had an older sibling, but I know that
my siblings have done it so
bad.
You
target the younger sibling, and it's just like a whole lot of fun. Like I know the students love it. Like never at any point when I was when I was in 8th grade or like going up, I never ever felt uncomfortable with any of the pranks.
Yeah.
Like ever. Like it's fun. Like it's a little bit fun. They put some water on you. They put some flour on you. They come into your classes while you're teaching.
And like do a little bit.
They don't really disrupt your learning.
Don't do anything,
like it's not.
I do understand this year. Obviously, when police are getting involved,
that's bad.
The school will obviously be warned. But I think that's at the fault of people organising the whole prank because
it's just unfortunate.
Yeah, I think that's just like.
I think
go.
Like most teachers, it's not because anyone's out to like get them. Do you know what I mean? Like if you like a teacher, then you won't do anything to them. Obviously, you're just going to say like thank you.
Yeah, but even if I hate a teacher, like I'd feel too weird about like going and like really doing something bad to them. You just go and you like.
That's what I mean. No one's ever going to do that, So I think they don't need to be so worried.
Yeah, it's sorry. The whole police thing though. I think that was the school got so like frightened about that because of image, like public image. School doesn't want to look bad, and like
that makes sense. You don't want like a SWAT team pulling up to your school.
But at the same time, like the fact that now they want to suppress it because of one isolated incident. I mean, this has never happened from what I know.
No, never.
The police have never been called in a senior prank, and I don't know. It's complicated because like my advisor explained to me apparently the kid who was waving the gun around like apparently made like the little kids the K1 K2 kids like really really scared. Apparently they were like running away and stuff. And like it could be interpreted kind of badly, and like could be kind of scarring for the kids. But at the same time, like it's like
the school should have communicated up front that it was senior prank day to everyone, told parents.
Yeah, the school doesn't. From what I know, they don't assist the senior pranks. And what I was
there are a few teachers that do, and like parents.
Okay, but what I was saying to my advisor, like as a solution for all of this, is really really clear communication between the students and so whoever's leading this thing, the students and the school, right? So you have like, for example, even like a formatted like sheet which you sign. You know how we have for our IAs, we have to do like what's it called? The sheet that you have to fill out first before you propose the proposal form, right?
Yeah.
Do that, but for a prank.
Yeah.
So like explaining exactly what's going to happen, when, and like what's going down. Then the school is completely aware of it. The school accepts it or rejects it depending on like how messed up it is. And then no surprises for anybody, and it's all good. I mean, I think
that'd be good. That'd be good.
I don't know. What do you guys?
What do you want to do?
What do you guys want to do?
Senior pranks are.
Or there's so many options. I don't know.
We were talking about this one.
We wanted to dress up, get some sort of theme going.
Yeah. But I think what you told me about the European school hall, it's all outside.
Yeah.
And if you're outside, what can really go wrong? Apart from obviously what happened. I say, if if they control outside and they give us freedom, I think that's nice as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be nice to go inside the school, obviously, as well. But I think every year it's just getting more and more suppressed and limited. But
I remember from Sam. Don't you remember from like when our siblings were? They did it so badly.
I know exactly. You have to
like it was really bad.
Yeah. It's
so.
Yeah. I think like something that they could do is, for example, you said like outside, give us like the courtyard gym, and we just party and like mix or whatever in there. In the courtyard gym, they don't have to worry about us. We're out the way, and then we have our selected pranks. So like in the morning we do our whatever prank we want to do. In the morning when people are coming into school, we can set up something outside.
Yeah.
And then during the day we have like one other prank where we come in and do something inside the school, and then
we can come in and sing with our teachers. And
look, they proposed. They proposed,
home and then that's the end of it.
They proposed taking pictures with our silly pictures with our teachers. Like, come on, man, that's such a joke.
It's a nice wholesome end to everything.
No, because it is tradition. Like, it is tradition, and they're trying to take that away from us, which is pretty awful.
I mean, the sounds
No, but I think most of the teachers aren't against it. Like, from what I heard from my advisor, most of the teachers are actually like fine with it, so long as it just doesn't, involve like getting the police called.
Yeah, it's the school board, isn't it?
Because I do feel like there's a bit of, I don't know, lack of spirit.
Yeah.
In ISL. It's quite.
It's just like.
So I think the senior prank is that one time where you can kind of just go, alright, relax and then it's all you want.
Yeah.
It gives us I know in the Luxembourg schools, every school has like their own tradition, like separate. Like they have a special day where they will come in and do something, and they've been doing that for years and years and years. And it's just been because there's a lot of communication between the students or the groups who are organising it and the school that it's all been allowed and it's all still going ahead. And they make sure that happens with our school. If there's no communication there, then they won't know what to expect, and then they'll be more upset when something happens, like an incident which wasn't forecasted before.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So what can you do? What can you do?
I'm excited for the senior prank though.
Me too.
I'm excited for the senior year in general.
Yeah. I'm excited to get it all done.
Yeah.
And the summer after that, I'm gonna have so much fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so nice. Like COVID. Imagine like the whole boom that the world gets of like COVID being done, and everyone is just like,
yeah.
It's gonna be long though, man. Like even this summer, it's not gonna be fully.
No. It's gonna take a year at least.
Which is a bit frustrating, but hopefully that'll be in time for our graduation.
Yeah, I think so.
Because that'd be lovely to have like a proper graduation.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
The school does it really nicely at the
exactly.
concert. It's like really nicely
I think
done.
it's really nice as well.
And were you out in Sam? We were at the same what? Where were we?
Yeah, we were. That was 4 years ago.
Yeah,
3 years ago now.
at Park Hotel
Yeah, down in the
over there, whatever that is, Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Dumbledore.
Right.
Is it not in the is the graduation not in the Grand Théâtre?
No, there's two things. There's like the
the official
dinner,
ceremony.
Disco and dinner.
and then there's like a thing where you like dance with your parents.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Silly.
I think it's good. Time to wrap up. Time to go.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode once again. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye, guys.